Hey, Howard Jacobson here from Sick to Fit. Plant-Based Spotlight asked me a few questions that I'm going to answer for you right now. Question number one, what do you eat for protein? I eat whole plant foods as close to their natural state as possible, and I don't worry about it. In the same way that someone would say, where do you get your oxygen? I get my oxygen by inhaling through my nose. As long as I'm on planet Earth and I'm not underwater or in a deep cave or in a very polluted place, I will get the oxygen I need just from natural breathing. And when you eat healthy, whole plant foods, you get the protein that you need just from eating. What do you eat and drink pre and post workout? So it depends on the workout. Most of my workouts are 6 miles easy running in the morning, and I will do that around 6 or 7 a.m. and so I will eat nothing. I'll just have some water before I go, and post-workout I'll have a regular breakfast. Typically my breakfast in the winter is oatmeal with some spices like cinnamon or cloves and frozen fruit to cool it down. In the summer it might be a green smoothie, or it might be rolled oats with mushed bananas and some frozen fruit on top of that. And I usually put some ground flaxseed in all of it. If I have a really long workout, I will take some food with me or eat a little bit beforehand. It might be a couple of dates or a handful of nuts or some trail mix. When I'm really feeling decadent, I'll bring a Larabar with me, an all-natural one, just whole plant foods, to make sure that if I'm going on a workout of more than, let's say, 90 minutes, that I don't start having a crash and bonk, is what it's called, when your muscles run out of the sugar they need to operate. If I'm running a marathon or a race, then I will eat something 2 hours beforehand. So I might get up at 4 a.m. to eat so that I'm not carrying a very heavy belly at 6 a.m. when the race starts. What's your favorite dish? So I'll give you a different answer every single time you ask me that. Right now, my favorite dish is ripe blackberries. I just ate some blackberries. They were incredible. They're so bursting with flavor and juicy and sweet, but not too sweet. Tonight, I think I'm going to slice up some eggplant from the garden and batter it and air fry it. And it's going to get real sort of soft and be smoky flavored and like eggplant parmesan. That will be my favorite dish. Often my favorite dish is fruit, so a really good watermelon could be my favorite dish. Sometimes it's some comfort food like a homemade pesto pasta with whole wheat noodles or even zucchini noodles with lots of nutritional yeast and garlic in the pesto. Can make up for not putting Parmesan cheese on it. So, my favorite dish will change from day to day, but it's very often what's local and what's fresh, what's just bursting out of the ground. Do you have any tips for the average person trying to stay fit while staying home? So if you think about fitness as something you do somewhere, then it's going to be really hard. If you think of fitness as the thing you do at the gym, then your gym is closed, it's going to be really hard. If you think of fitness as how you live your life, there's plenty of opportunities around the house to stay fit. I'll give you an example. I take a shower every morning. Shocking, I know. And it's one of these small plastic showers with, it's not a tub, just a stand-up shower. And if I don't squeegee it, it starts growing mold. Now, I catch myself squeegeeing the top half and then crouching down and squeegeeing the bottom half. But I discovered if I do a single pass with each squeegee from top to bottom, that's like 10 squats. And it's 10 squats that I wouldn't get otherwise. So if you think about exercise as something that you need an hour for or 45 minutes for, or you need a video and a yoga mat for, then it's going to be hard to fit some of that stuff into your daily routine. But if you think about exercise as like, I could drop right now, do 10 push-ups and come right back up, even in the middle of this video, that's movement, that's exercise. So go for walks. Push-ups are a great exercise. If you can do full floor push-ups, do floor push-ups. If all you can do right now in terms of body strength is wall push-ups, just pushing back against the wall, do that. You can increase the angle. Then you can, do push-ups against a couch or a chair or a bed and gradually get lower and lower and feet higher and higher relative to it. And really it's about creating a daily calendar, a schedule that contains spaces and triggers for the things you want to get done. Who is your role model and why? So one of my role models is my business partner, Josh Lajani, who used to weigh 420 pounds and became an ultra runner. And his before and after is not why he's a role model to me. The reason he's a role model is that he really models taking action even when it's hard, even in the face of struggle and self-doubt and self-deprecation. All that noise is irrelevant to the plan that he's carrying out. And he looks for opportunities where it's going to be hard. He's not trying to make his life as easy as possible so that the default behaviors are the ones that are the easiest. Rather, he is approaching life saying that it's always going to be hard. There's always going to be obstacles. We might not have a pandemic, but we're always going to have things that are going to get in our way, going to slow us down, going to tempt us to do things that are going to feel good in the moment, but give us poor results in the future. And so given that, he showed me how to build my discomfort muscle, to embrace the discomfort, the pain, the suffering, the boredom, the frustration that I'm going to feel right now from doing something hard and worthwhile. And what's happened is that over time, those negative feelings have translated to positive feelings in my mind right now. Like doing something hard and feeling sorry for myself triggers a feeling of self-esteem, of pride, of gratitude for myself for being willing to sacrifice now for future. So it's not even a sacrifice. It's taking joy, mindful joy in doing things that are hard. And that's been really, really huge for me. Hope this helps. Thanks a lot. See you around.